Alright, so I said I'd play Echo Tavrod if Tavrod didn't get nerfed, and he didn't get nerfed, so here I am. Sort of retooled the power base a little bit, and then round 1 we get Loco Pojo. And he is on perhaps an even sillier deck than me. His Tomorrow Never Dies with 2 new Tomorrows and 3 8 of the Hurus. There's even an Invoke the Waystones in here. It's pretty humorous. Alright, I guess I'm gonna redraw. I think I need to be the beatdown here. Although, I guess I had a Hammer that I could have maybe cast, and he only has 4 Thurge, 1 Reclaimer, 4 Iron Thorn, 2 Behemoth as, like, blockers for that in the first 5 turns. But whatever. Alright, I just need power, so let's bin that. Bottom it, rather, not bin it. Alright, let's get these headphones off. How much power is he actually running in this deck? Like, not counting the guys. He's got... So I got like 30, but then infinite card draw, strategize, wisdom, even family charter. Jeez, okay. Well, let's see if I can hit a power here. If I hit 1, I should be fine, because then I can scheme for another. And he'll give me time. Like, his deck is super slow, but if he gets up to like 8-ish power, I don't think I can win anymore, so. Yeah, family charter does help you find those power. He's thinking real hard. Pay 6 to draw 2 cards. This deck actually looks really fun. Like, I know it's probably not very good, but it just seems really fun to play. Alright, looks like I should have kept the 4 power hand, even though it didn't do anything. Alright, never mind, we're fine. We're good. Scheme here, or do I Stonepowder? I'd probably scheme. Alright, looks like he's hunting for power as well. And you found it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just perfect. Alright, so he can start dropping his nonsense next turn. Oh, I just drew a Crest. That is excellent. Got another seat on top. Woo lad. Let's go. Let's start beating down. Got some harsh rules, so I can deal with the like Ironthorn World Bearer portion of the game. I'm just gonna have trouble dealing with the super over the top part. Okay. So I can't cast Rise. So I think I'm just gonna take the Sigil. Right, so he gets to ramp 1 here. He gets to ramp 4 here. Dear God, that's actually absurd. Is he gonna kill this? Does he even have removal in his deck? He's got 4 Vanquishes and 4 Harsh Rules. That's about it. Jeez, and he's playing Wanted Poster? That seems really greedy with like 8 removal spells. He just wants like maximum card draw, but come on. 4 Vank, 4 Harsh Rule, 2 Channeling. He just has no way to kill units. How is this? How is that remotely reasonable? Alright, so now he's up to 9 power and can play all of his nonsense. And I've just got like 1 Tavrod against this. Temporal Distortion. I think we're dead. The stumbles were too much. I think he has a Wanted Poster even, but whatever. Alright, yep, we lost. New tomorrow. You gotta watch him one at a time. He doesn't even have another Sigil in hand. Or no, they always come in depleted, never mind. We don't know that for sure. No, we know for sure he does have a Sigil in hand. But now he's just drawing all gas, he has 20 power. It's gonna take something truly absurd to come back here. Wait, is he even playing Parliament?
Yeah,
geez, he's not even playing Parliament in his new Tomorrow deck. I feel like those find the way. It should probably just be Parliaments, but... Omen, yep. We are going to have to board into... Alright, so that's like 8 of the Hooroo. Alright, yeah. I'm super dead. Alright, missing power against the most over-the-top deck imaginable. Not a good way to win. So, Echo Tavrod versus New Tomorrow. And his plan went off perfectly without a hitch there. Alright, so we don't need those. Don't need those. Is Disjunction good? It can kill, like, Temporal Distortion or, like, Family Charter, but in general, no. I don't want to be so reactive. Okay. So what units do you have? Thurge, Reclaimer, Ironthorn, Worldbearer. So I think I do not want Slays. Probably not Vara's choices either. Alright, well, alright. So Annihilate and Vank are both just better than Slay because everything dies to all of them. I don't want that much removal. Runehammer is pretty bad, but at least Tavrod can fetch it. This doesn't seem like the sort of matchup where Sword of the Sky King is likely to be relevant. They want my wanted posters when he has so few units. Right, I'm probably going to cut the choices. Trim, like... Alright, I guess Slay is better than Harsh Rule, because I'm going to have units in play. And if he has multiple units in play, I'm probably losing anyway. So yeah, I'll cut the Harsh Rules. Alright, so this leaves me with, like... several removal spells, but he doesn't have that many units. So yeah, I think I just cut the wanted poster and just play like more protection spells. And Macdo seems fine. I just need more pressure. And one more cut. I guess like I cut like one of these setbacks. Like, does he play that many spells? Well, he kind of does. He has 5, 9, 11, 12, 13 units. And I've got 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells for them. Kind of up to 11. So one of his units might live, but that's okay. I just don't want to draw too much removal. So I think I just cut one of these setbacks and we roll it. Alright. Okay, ready when you are. Like, I'm not worried about his sideboard. It's all anti-aggro stuff. It's like Lightning Storm, Seraph. They think he has a Hammer of Authority and Rain of Frogs. I guess he boards in the Rain of Frogs, but like, we're already boarding in our Protects and our Sabotages, so. I think I'm not too worried about Rain of Frogs. Plus I have Macdo and Tavrod. So if he hits one of them, I still have the other one. Man, this deck is a pile. I'm not even talking about Podro's deck, although that is also a pile. However, his actually goes super over the top and goes whole hog on its like aggro doesn't exist plan, whereas mine is sort of like half and half hedged against like Argenport and aggressive mid-range decks. So he definitely has the advantage here. Yeah, so how is he gonna board? He probably just takes down like, I mean, I would just take out the wanted posters and they shouldn't be the deck in the first place. But then like I guess like Talir maybe, and like could cut like the Lumen Reclaimer and just add like Seraphs and Rain of Frogs. Actually, he might want to protect. I do have a bunch of removal and discard. This guy, I just want to be as proactive as possible. Alright, going first is a good start. Not having power isn't. Alright, a bunch of power and Sabo. This is good. The thing about his deck, you can always leave in Harsh Rule because he's always going to be the reactive deck. I don't actually need that. I've got 5 power already. I'm missing like a fire and a time, I guess, but I need to find a unit. I can cast all of my units off this except for Pathfinder. X Kirby started watching. It's amusing. Alright, Tavrod is good. So I'm just going to fire up a Sabo. Alright. New tomorrow, seek, distortion, and wanted poster. Wow, I just don't care about any of these cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 2 more unknowns in hand. Alright, let's bring up a notepad here. Alright, new tomorrow, distortion, poster, seek. Got 2 units and or powers in hand. That puts him to 3 power. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 1. Screw it. Let's try and get him. Like, the wanted poster is pretty bad, so he's gonna try and take him off some of his power. He's got to get up to 8 for the distortion and new tomorrow. All right, found a seed of glory. I'm just missing a single time. Alright, well, if he plays a unit, I can handle it. Dang, he's showing a lot of power. So I know 4 of the cards in his hand. Alright, well, now I don't. I don't know anything in his hand anymore. Poster. So that means Harsh Rule's probably coming. Protect? No. Alright. Let's hit him with Tavrod. He's supposed to concede now, right? And got another Tavrod. Ooh, and a Runehammer. That is excellent. So he has no way to deal with this, right? Like, I'm just supposed to pound him with Runehammer. He's not playing Vara's favor. Channel can break it, but Channel is quite a ways off. I do that so that I can play, like, Slay plus Rise next turn. Alright, so he just got Distortion and New tomorrow. And then Vanquish this. No Vanquish. Alright. Alright, looks like he just died. He had the same draw I did last game where he just do nothing for a long time and then lose. Classic. Classic, play a Tavrod on 5 with no other cards being played and win the game easily. Alright, I think I'm just pretty fine with what I've got going here. I don't know what I would change. Like, the Force Setback is the only card that'd be sort of questionable. And he gets to go first here. Alright, so I've got Time Justice Shadow. I'm missing second Shadow for the Tavrod. Missing second Justice for the Runehammer. Alright, I'm going to redraw. This is really borderline. I perhaps should have kept that. Definitely should have kept that. Shit. Alright, we messed up. 3 power on the draw, one of which was a Seek, would have been pretty fine. Now I can't even cast a card. I mean, I am playing a 4-faction deck, so I can't really complain, but like, the game I won, he cast like 1 spell. The games that he won, I cast 0 spells. And that's just how this matchup went. Like, whoever got to play the game won, and whoever didn't play the game lost. Oh, you can't cast a Wisdom. Seraph, interesting. Oh, dear God, yes. Okay, so I think that's got to be Shadow. And I'm going to have to rise for, like, an Alchemist, but... So you run in Seraphs, makes sense. Wants to counteract the early pressure. 2 of them. Alright, he's giving me the beatdowns. So I can kill those with Runehammer, which is nice, but I can't cast Runehammer right now, so just got to be Alchemist. Buy some time. Plus I can trade with this if he doesn't have a Vanquish. Well, he doesn't have a 6th power, unless he just has all seats. I played a Sigil last turn. Right, and I can protect from the Vanquish, so... Bring me home, Stonepowder. Alright, well, Wisdom's a nice pickup. Alright, he drew 2 power off of it. Or he drew a Sigil, at least. Alright, so I'm going down to 15, 18... No, I take 0. Hammer. So I could just rise for the Alchemist and get it right back into play and draw a card. Or I could scheme for a power. I was gonna rise for the Alchemist. All right, Dark Return is excellent. If he kills this, I can cycle his Dark Return and draw another card. Well, that's pretty great for me if he's just drawing too. Poster is fine. I'm gonna have Protect up. All right, power, decent. I still need another Justice. If I attack, he gets to draw too. So, I mean, I guess I'm scheming, right? Like, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, so there's no Justice here. So I could take a second time, or I could take another Rise. I don't really want to do another Rise. I kind of want to, like, play my cards. Maybe let's take this just so I can, like, scout for, like, Tavrod or whatever. Otherwise, I think I'd take Hammer and hope to find a Justice off, like, this Crest plus this Dark Return. Alright, so what's going to be better here? The Crest means if I draw a Pathfinder, I can give Echo to these Macdos. But the Hammer kills a Seraph if I see a Justice on top. Oh no, I already have a Hammer in hand. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to take this Crest. Like, Rise is okay, but... Justice, excellent. Alright, now I can cast these Macdos. I think I don't want to let him draw 2 right now, so I'm just going to pass and hold up my Protect instead of playing my Dark Return. If it's like a channel, I'll be glad to Protect. He activates Seraph. I can probably Vank or Annihilate whatever he hits. Interesting. Deepwood Ranger. Alright, if I play a Protect on this... 6-2 with Aegis, and next turn I'm going to play Vank plus whatever. No, I guess I can hold it up, so I'm just going to start turn. So we'll kill this. Attack you. I guess play the always depleted one, and I can just play this plus Macdo next turn if I want to. Another Dark Return. So that brings back like a 8-4 Alchemist, which is not bad. Alright, I think I'm just going to keep that. I'm just going to win this game with an Aegis Alchemist. If he spins Seraph again, I get to bash him for a bunch. I still could have hammered this, but if he spins it, I'm actually like in good shape. So, alright. So we hit an Aerial Attendant. Entomb, gain 3 armor. Okay, that's fine. Just going to annihilate that. Gains 3. Play Protect on this. Power up. Play Power. Slam. Hammer the Seraph. Feeling pretty good now. I've just got like a bunch of Macdos for backup. He's got a 6-6 flyer. So he's going to draw 2 when this dies. But he's got so many cards now since he spent all those turns just activating Seraph and doing nothing else. I know he has 7 spells in hand because he didn't play any power. Oh, man. You feel like Distortion into Channel or something. You can just channel my face, I guess. But then he's getting hit by this. I think he has to play the blocker. Which lets me deploy Macdo and smash him for a bunch of damage. And redraw this guy as a 7-3 with Aegis Lifesteal. Okay, I'm feeling pretty decently here. He's got a tough turn, dealing with a weapon and a unit at the same time. So he's just playing the Drake. Yeah, I wish I could have popped the Aegis earlier. Alright, so I have to just let him draw 2. What? He just took it? Okay. I guess he, like, sniffed out my Dark Return or something? I feel like he has to kill this. Just attacking with Mistveil. I mean, Harsh Rule isn't even good for him. Like, so if I block, I get to swing with this. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'll let it die. She's down 33. Lifesteal is good. Poster. Pop the Aegis. Harsh Rule. Okay, that's what I thought. So he gets to draw 2. We get a Macto back in my deck, and then I'm going to Dark Return that Aegis Stonepowder Alchemist. And he found a power, which is good for me. That means he doesn't have all gas in hand. Kept on top. That is frightening. All right, well, this is actually excellent. So I get this guy back. Draw a card. Now I get to Sabo him. Alright. Rule, Rain, New Tomorrow, 8 of the Huru. Okay, well, if he plays... If he plays New Tomorrow, I just die. He can't play it. If he can't play 8, so it's like between Rain and Rule. Well, Rule does nothing against my Aegis, so I'll take the Rain of Frogs, I guess. Play another Macto. If he rules, he dies. He drew a Seek for turn, so he has to have a unit. Okay, he does play a unit. Oh, he has 2 units, alright. Alright, so he's got a Rule and a New Tomorrow and an 8 of the Huru. So he's dead. Yeah, we got him. Alright. I just play this Alchemist and win the game. Or I can just like Dark Return that one and win. Alright, yep, go to 40. Dark Return this. Whew! Alright, that was a close one. He was just one turn off of playing his New Tomorrow into 8 where I would never win. But alright. Took down round 1 in the battle of the meme masters against Loco Pojo. So excellent.